How's it going, everybody? Nikki D here, coming at you live yet again. And today, man, we're talking about the Marvels movie that just came out recently. Overall thoughts on it. I know I made a YouTube short on it saying that it was rancid. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to my to what I think. But let's get into it. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna spoil it a little bit here. So that's your warning. So yeah, three, two, one. You're supposed to say that stuff. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna loosely go over it. I don't really need to get into the to it. First thing I want to say actually is I thought it was kind of short. That was just kind of like a kind of complaint I had at the end of it. I kind of just wish we got a little bit more into it to like flush some things out. I think the movie was an hour and like 37 minutes, like runtime. Like that's a really, I mean, 2 hours would have been great. But yeah, I feel like the movie was just a little short, and again, maybe that's just me coming at it. I wouldn't say I'm a big critic. I don't know. I know there's a lot of controversy with like Brie Larson and like having a female cast. I don't even care. I like that actually. I actually thought Miss Marvel was the best thing of the movie. Like she's just really bubbly. I think I think she was great. I think she actually showed the most emotion. I liked her. Ironically, though, by the way, now I know this is gonna this would skew apparently my opinion on a review, but I haven't seen the Agents of Shield, I think it was called, and I haven't seen Miss Marvel. So either one of those I haven't seen, and yeah, and seeing Captain Marvel was a while ago, and I did see the Scarlet Witch there, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not remember anything that was happening in that. Well, I mean a little bit, but I didn't remember like the powers at the end of it. So yeah, to loosely connect it anyway, we got a new villain, which I actually thought was really, she was the problem with me in the movie. She was the weakest part of the film. I just really, I don't know, I'm getting really kind of tired of just like, and I mean, it's not a Marvel thing, and it's just like in general, I think with movies, that you're just getting the same villains over and over again that are just saying like, you kind of took everything from me, I want revenge, or some line on there, and it's just kind of getting overplayed. I just wish I would have known more about her. Like I just I don't know, it felt weird. But anyway, that was fine. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll buy into it. We'll go through it. So you got three characters. Yeah, you got Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and then Rambo there. I forget her. I forget her first name. But anyway, they all got powers. I didn't really know about her, by the way, too, Rambo, because I was like, oh, okay. Like I remembered her from WandaVision, but I didn't remember like really what she did at the end. Anyway, but yeah, she's got a whole new set of powers, and I was like stuff going on. I was like, oh, okay. And then for me, again, Miss Marvel was brand new, so I was like taking that in. But again, I think absolutely she was probably the best thing of the movie. I just liked her overall. Just her energy and everything was good. Yeah, I liked her. So yeah, that being said, yeah, they fight this villain. She's basically trying to save their like quote unquote homeworld Hala. That's where the Kree were at. Obviously our unsung heroes there are trying to stop that from happening because she's absorbing resources from other planets that are close to Captain Marvel, so like water to I don't know what you would call that, but yeah, rewaterize the world, you call it that. H2O into the air. Yeah, that in itself I got a little bit of problems with. There was actually a scene I really liked. Kind of early in, there's a planet where she's taking over, right? And obviously they've got the scrolls there that are running away in a frantic panic. And Captain Marvel says like to Miss Marvel, the younger girl there, she's like, we can't save them all. And you can tell she's really distraught because she's like, we're not going to save everybody. Like she would obviously want to save everybody. And I always actually kind of like that a lot. When a hero can't save everybody, like they just realize like there is a limitation. You cannot do everything. Obviously you can be built up to do a lot, but I mean, and there's a lot of situations where just it's not feasible, right? Not everybody you can get out of there. And I did like that, actually. I thought that was really cool. I wish it was kind of more expanded on a little bit, but it was fine. Like it was there, so I thought that was good. In one of the earlier Spider-Mans, actually, really early one, I think it was the Andrew Garfield series, he tries to catch, not Mary Jane, but I forget her name, and she doesn't make it. And I think, again, that was just that same idea that, like, you can try, but, like, you're not gonna, there's no guarantee you will save everybody. You are only human, and there is a limitation. No, overall, I think it looked nice. I think some of the action was quite good. I don't think the humor landed, but I think that also could just be me. I'm not much of the Marvel humor anymore. I just find like let the serious moments have the serious moments. Let it breathe, and then you can make a joke. And some characters just don't take things seriously at all throughout the movie. And also Brie Larson's acting, I've never really been crazy about. I did like her in Room. I thought that was a good movie, but I think it kind of made sense where like she was just kind of trapped in a room with her son, and she was kind of dealing with it. I don't know. Yeah, I just wasn't really crazy about it. But yeah, I know I've seen a lot of arguments going on in the reviews. A lot of people about like the woke agenda, and then like people countering that. I'm not really about any of that. I just wanted to go enjoy. I'm a Marvel fan. I just want to go enjoy a movie. I think overall it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't. I say it was rancid. It was, it wasn't hideous. But I mean, yeah, it wasn't as bad as the Eternals. That was really bad. But I mean, it just wasn't really that great. I just didn't like. I didn't take away from it that I was like, whoa, like that was really good. I just kind of left. I just kind of left feeling like meh. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go into the movie just expecting it to be horrible, then you probably shouldn't go to the movie. But if you're expecting it to be like kind of good, then I think like there's a point to go. We'll talk about the end credit scene here. So here we go. You've been warned. End credit scene. We'll just throw it out there now. So there's two. So there's a quick one where they get Kate Bishop, which is like the new Hawkeye, which I kind of rolled my eyes at, but I was like, all right. I knew she'd come in eventually to the fold, but I only actually rolled my eyes at it because it's just like a 23-year-old with a bow and arrow. I always said that about Hawkeye too. I just don't understand Hawkeye. I get his importance to a degree, but like I was just like you could just replace him with a soldier, and I honestly I know that's maybe a controversial take, but I just didn't really see the point of Hawkeye really. Like you got Iron Man next to Hawkeye. I was like I just saying Hawkeye's not doing anything, but anyway no more hate on Hawkeye. But yeah, so Kate Bishop, I actually like, and I like her character. I forget her name, but she's a good singer, and she's a great actor too. So I was like, all right, we'll see. But the end of it though, where they bring in like they kind of unleash the X-Men onto you a little bit. I'm really curious where that's gonna go. I know a lot of people are very excited. I'm really nervous because they technically did bring in some X-Men. Well, at least one in Doctor Strange movie, and that wasn't good. So we'll kind of see. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, overall, kind of thoughts and conclusion on the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I would rate it like definitely below average. And unfortunately, I did see some of the box sales. It's not doing well. So hopefully it can kind of make that up. I mean, maybe people go see it on a cheaper night and still make some money. And I think, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of people also now kind of wait for it to come to streaming platforms like Disney Plus. It's a smart play, dude. Like you can sit at home in the comfort of your own home. You have the subscription, so you're paying like, if you think about it, probably nothing to go see this movie, and you can just watch it whenever you want. You can take a pee, like it's nice, and a lot of people don't have that ability if you go to the theater, right? It's not the same. So, again, overall thoughts. I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't really like it that much, but I'm happy if people do. I liked Rambo, and I liked Miss Marvel probably. Miss Marvel definitely the most of the characters. Nick Fury's in it. I think the cats were kind of overused a lot, and I think just the villain was weak physically. I guess, but I just I need something like a backstory to get behind her. There needs to be a backstory. You could even say in like Thor: Love and Thunder, Christian Bale, like he did as much as he could with the role, but there was at least backstory. You could kind of get behind that character, and I just feel like it was lacking here. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. All right, take it easy. Peace.